Welcome to Who's Watching, where we watch so you don't have to. Today we'll be reviewing Tyler Perry's film, A Fall from Grace. Let's get into it.
A Fall from Grace focuses on a young female protagonist by the name of Jasmine, who's actually a public defense lawyer, and she just recently got a new case for a woman by the name of Grace who has pled guilty for murdering her husband by the name of Shannon. Now, throughout the film, it takes you on a whirlwind of twists and turns as you really try to get this question of, is the husband really dead? Did Grace really kill her husband? And ultimately, what is really going on? However, I think that we really lose that thriller vibe throughout the movie, which is really kind of my biggest critique on the film.
Yeah, I would completely agree with the fact that after the first 30 minutes or so that were pretty engaging, I was really into the movie, excited for what came next. I feel like we hit almost a pivot point where it just went downhill from there. I was no longer intrigued by the movie. The clues became obvious. I felt like I had solved the movie after the first 45 minutes and we still had an hour and 15 minutes left to go.
No, and exactly saying that, where like you thought you had solved the entire movie after like 45 minutes. I think that really this goes to show, like I watched it with my roommate and she literally guessed the entire plot. And I think that really has to do with the fact that the acting was subpar, very mediocre, especially for a thriller. And I just definitely was not expecting that for a Tyler Perry film, especially with how much went into this film. It was supposed to be amazing, Sherlock Holmes level, and it certainly was not. So.
Yeah, I would agree that it felt short, not only in the mediocre acting, but also the production value. I felt like those two combined really took you out of the film and kind of made you realize that you're watching a not so thrilling thriller, which is kind of disappointing because Tyler Perry's new studio has produced feature films like Black Panther, and I know that there was a potential to go above and beyond in that film, and it kind of fell short. So who's watching? Nobody. With WUVA, I'm Samantha Bonde.
And I'm Elle.
Come back next week for another movie review.
Hopefully a lot better this time.